Bless the Mic is back. 2022.
The return.
Indeed.
No pun.
And we got the updated visuals. Yes, look like MTV out here.
Yeah. I came really close to buying
MTV Jams.
I was about to drop down mic, but I didn't want to pay for it.
That'd be crazy.
Should we do it? I think we can.
That would be crazy. Just the vibe of that would make niggas really go crazy.
I think I might.
It'd be nice.
We might cop the drop down mic. We just house it above there.
That would be tough.
That'd be nice though.
I love that trend of videos of like the drop down mics and shit. Like that.
For sure. Some
Maybe.
80s, 90s.
I seen Lil Wayne do some crazy things to the drop down mic.
It's very true.
My question: how do you adjust that bitch though for different heights of niggas? We'll figure it out. I feel like I need a pulley down there.
Stand up there and hold that up.
Right. Indeed.
It's another layer to fuck up.
Round of applause for Dierre, man. Round of applause, Dierre in the building. For sure. A true Naptown lyricist, man. We appreciate you, bro, for coming in and checking in with us.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? By way of Nap and now Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For school, man. We always start off each episode of Bless the Mic with asking your top 5 favorite rappers of all time.
All time.
Who you got?
Yeah, not best, not most acclaimed. Your
Just
favorite.
for you.
Okay, so this is in no order. I got Hov, Wayne, Kendrick, Andre.
The last one's always tough.
The last one is always tough.
Because you know you're leaving several niggas out.
Yeah. And then when I'm done with this interview, I'm be like, fuck, why I ain't say him?
Or her. See? It's a problem.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry.
No name.
No name Heat.
I think my last one, fuck it. Because I'm going to be mad if I don't say it. I'm going to say Pac.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's what's up.
That's a list above your age limit, damn near.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's a little older, a little wiser.
Man, I ain't going to lie. That Twitter debate with Hov and Lil Wayne.
What you got in the verses, man?
Look. I know it's recency bias, and I know Hov got a lot of shit, but niggas had Wayne fucked up.
No, Wayne be having
niggas had Wayne fucked up. In a 20 songs comparing them, and you got to include features they been on, and stuff that they either wrote or produced themselves. That's gonna be a tough versus. Not counting Hov out, but niggas got Wayne fucked up for sure.
Indeed. Wayne ran hip hop for a decade.
Literally. If Hov is Michael Jordan, Lil Wayne is definitely Kobe Bryant.
A decade
for sure.
It was a long time.
It was a long ass time. It was 10 years, bro.
No, it's not.
And people don't really realize, like 3 years in the rap game, that's like 5 in like rap years.
That's
like,
fair. He did a decade then. If that's how we're counting.
Like that's a long ass time.
If 3 equals 5 for sure.
Like, look at the Migos. Like, granted, they've been rapping for a long time, but, like, they really ain't been rapping really that long. And just they run they had, it feel like it's a long time. Like, they a legacy act now, which is crazy to think about.
They just hit a decade damn near.
That's crazy.
They're a top 3 rap group ever.
Not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
All right, man. Another round of applause to Dierre for being here, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the top 5 rappers, man. That's a solid list.
And the Wayne respect.
Bad.
So I appreciate that. The Wayne respect.
I seen some people get heated about that Jay-Z shit.
For sure. Who got a little feelings in front of family and friends.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, word.
Oh yeah, it was nuts.
I seen somebody from niggas was mad, stomping nigga out with their teeth.
Oh, got you. The house got cold. Niggas dinner went
weird, man. But nah, man. Shout out to Dierre for being here. So those that don't know, you should know, man. Dierre is a top tier rapper from the city of Indianapolis, man, in Circle City.
Thank you.
How'd you get into rapping?
I think. Well, I've been writing for a long time. I started writing in like 7th grade. And I think when I entered into high school, for people that don't know, I attended Broad Ripple before it closed.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, please rest in peace, Broad Ripple. They need to bring that school back. But I was a sophomore when I went to Broad Ripple, and that year really taught me like to embrace like my gifts. And I know a lot of my friends and stuff like that, they was just like, man, you need to get in the studio, because it was a studio at Broad Ripple, and then I started rapping and shit like that. And from there, I told myself junior year I was gonna take the shit serious. So when I moved from Broad Ripple to Short Ridge, I started taking it serious. And
you said writing down there, so did it start poetically or was it just legitimately?
It definitely started as poetry, but I wasn't into like
you want snap, exactly,
and all that shit. I was writing my poetry like raps.
Slam poetry was hot for a second though. Like niggas was making names for themselves for a little bit. That was probably a little bit after that for you though.
They need to bring that back.
They still do it in DC. It's still big in DC, I think. For sure, boys be up there yelling and getting quiet.
Them niggas is poem superstars, bro.
Indeed.
They need to televise the shit. Like when they did that Rap City shit with Joey Badass and shit, like that shit felt good to see. They need to bring that shit back for real, oh God.
Yeah, shout out Joey Badass. He's an actor now.
He's going crazy.
A solid
my favorite Teddy characters.
Yeah.
So I know it's been a minute since Always the EP came out.
Yeah, you owe us music, bro.
November,
for sure. Can you talk to us about
2020.
that project? It came out 2020. What was the creative energy behind that project, that EP?
Well, I knew I wanted to. Well, for people that didn't know, I had a whole slew of music out, and I wasn't really, satisfied with the shit that I had out, and I did some dumb shit, and I just wiped all my shit. But I knew that I wanted to show people a different side and like an actual improved version of myself, so I started working on my Always project, and the Always shit came from just me talking to people that I know and I love. Like I would end all my conversations like that. I'd be like, always, always, always. And I knew I wanted to translate that into an actual project. So then I just like did all my sessions that I had, wrote all my music, and I just kind of put out like the best like songs I had, and it just ended up being that EP.
That's real. I know you talk about this a lot on and off air, but I know that pain means a lot to you.
For sure. And
it's something that you express through your music. Why is it important for you to highlight, those difficult times and in your rap?
To put it like on a more deeper level, I think as men, I feel like we can all agree, like it's not really easy to like express your feelings and shit like that. So for me to be blessed with having a gift of like rapping and shit like that, I feel like it's like my responsibility to showcase, you know what I'm saying, shit that I went through, because you never know who went through the same shit too. Like I said, I'm from the East Side. Like I'm not trying to act like I have this big sob story, but it's not easy on the East Side. It's crazy on the East Side, and I've been through a lot of shit. I done been robbed,
dusty,
I done been, you know what I'm saying, threatened, all type of shit.
Relax.
So just trying to express that shit and just try to get that out, I think it's good for just me as a black man to just get that shit out, because you never know what people going through. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You mentioned that you in a better place right now.
For sure.
Speaking to this music that you owe us, do you intend on kind of dialing back into that side of things, or do you want to kind of leave it in the past and go forward with where you're at right now? Because you mentioned you're happier right now.
I am. I'm definitely in a much better space than I was a year ago. I'm in this organization at my school. It's called Outspoken Arts Collective. Shout out to y'all.
That's tight.
That's tight. Man, round of applause for that, man.
That's Jackson State.
Those that don't know, I wasn't going to mention this. Dierre was here.
You weren't doing that when you was a chirp guy.
For sure.
That wasn't available.
I fucked up and deleted all the audio on accident.
It's all good.
So we had to run this back. But it's crazy, man, because I feel like we mentioned back, getting involved and figuring out. And so you doing that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's tight, man.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
So to piggyback off that, they kind of pushed me to just be like, get back into writing and shit like that. Like they require us to have shit written. They require.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh wow, that's a label down there.
Yeah,
they're trying to get niggas on.
Oh god,
they like you
need to have.
You don't want to catch a break.
You need to have something written and to show and perform. Whoop de woo and shit like that. So
they on your ass, good.
Yeah, they definitely on my ass. And I appreciate that, because like y'all know, like when I first came here, I was like, I ain't got shit done, whoop de woo, but I actually got some stuff done, and I'm working on. I ain't gonna say I'm working on a project, but I'm working on like a single just to like get my feedback away, and I'm gonna go from there. So I actually am working on stuff.
That's real. I got a question, man. Do you feel like, is it a lot of pressure being from the east side of the city? Because I feel like you're a lyricist. I'm not, and I don't want to discredit any rappers from the east side.
I hear you.
But you're different. You know what I'm saying? Is it more difficult to present a different side of things or tell a different story?
It's difficult in the sense of like trying to like keep your integrity, because like I know I'm not no gangbanger, I'm not no street.
We appreciate the honesty.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like honesty.
I'm not no street nigga for real. So it's like, and mind you, I listen to this shit myself. Like I listen to a lot of folks that's from the East Side, and I think the only difficult part is kind of like like being here just indie period. It's like for that type of sound, that is the norm. And that is what is being pushed. So for like people that's like on the underground scene, like that does traditional rapping and shit like that, I think it's just about finding more people like y'all that give people a space to showcase shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just a matter of finding these outlets and I don't know, just like I said, keeping my integrity, because I would never try to reach out and try to act like I'm something I'm not. I could never.
To Indy's credit, though, I mean, that's probably why we started struggling finding artists for a while, because it used to be a lot of opportunities to do stuff like this. That's how we found you. We were at the Underground Sound thing.
Yep.
You stuck out there, but like all of those events had to die because of COVID,
Exactly.
so we couldn't mingle with artists anymore.
Right.
So I feel like they're gonna come back this summer, hopefully. But Indy, to his credit, did have a lot of opportunities for people to perform.
Definitely. Shit, that's how I met y'all. I was at that Summerfest. I never forget. I still got that clip of y'all. I think I was performing. And y'all was looking at me. I think I was walking towards y'all. Y'all was like
at the Rascaler shit.
What was I doing?
Damn, that was the summer.
The big Underground Sound shit.
No, I know what it is. What was I doing?
You was just
in his bag, probably.
Oh, damn.
You was Bernie Mac on Kings of Comedy,
we want more hosting events. Ask us. We'll do them for free initially.
Pull up.
Initially.
Yeah, we're doing for free initially. The first few.
Yeah.
Probably that's crazy, man.
Something to drink, though.
There's a really funny photo of us at that thing behind the scenes.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a nice event.
It was nice, man. Yeah, to Deuce's point, hopefully we see more of that come back.
Definitely.
I know I asked this question last time. It means a lot to me to be able to pose this to actual artists from the city. Everybody always speaks to the fact that the Nap is getting better. The creative energy is getting better. Things are changing. What is your perspective on the rap game today? I know are you still someone who's like, man, we got to leave to figure this thing out? Or is there opportunity here to get your big shot, with your creativity in the city? What's your perspective?
I think I kind of still stand on my not opinion. Like I kind of stand on my thought process behind like leaving the city. Not in a matter of like fuck the city, but I think when you leave your environment and kind of branch out to different spaces, like mind you, I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. It's not a hub for music and shit like that.
It's probably busting down there, man.
You know what I'm saying? I go to Jackson State University. I go to the Jackson State University. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a big hub of people that are creatives and actually do the same shit that I do, and you know what I'm saying, networking opportunities. So if I'm doing this amount of networking and it's doing a lot of good for me, shit, you go to Chicago or go to, you know what I'm saying, everybody going to Texas, everybody going to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I think that does a lot for people as an artist. It's just a matter of you actually taking the steps to meet people and branch out and shit like that, because people just think, oh, just because you move, like that's it. Like, nah, you actually need to meet people that's in that environment themselves, because it's the same shit. It's just different cities. You know what's
the nearest metro to Jackson? Is it Atlanta or New Orleans?
Say the
nearest like metro city, big hip hop spot.
Nearest Mississippi.
Yeah, my geography stinks. I feel like it's gotta be like New Orleans or Atlanta. This can't be.
Is
Atlanta.
Memphis closer?
Far away.
Is Memphis closer?
I should know.
I couldn't point out Jackson, Mississippi on the map if you had a gun in my hand.
Mississippi is right under Tennessee.
Okay.
So it's Indiana,
it's probably Memphis,
Tennessee,
Georgia down there,
Mississippi,
on the
and
coast.
then it's like Louisiana is like right there.
Got you.
Also, Alabama's in between.
Yeah.
Yep.
Going back to that point,
we'll put a map in this room
for sure. We're gonna need something.
I know that was confusing.
Nah, bro, I personally fuck geography up all the time.
I know you mentioned outspoken artists, as that new outlet for you. How has that experience been as a young artist in college? How was that particular experience helping you right now?
Well, shit, like man, when I first got into school, it was rough as fuck. Like, it was terrible. I was not in my best mode. I was trying to adapt to being in person and shit like that, and try to meet new people and stuff like that. Because mind you, it's finally our first year in person, seeing people.
So what the band did?
So then I think I started getting better during homecoming and stuff like that. And once I got into that organization, like just meeting these different people and just like communicating and just seeing, like, mind you, it's not just for artists. It's for like graphic designers, poets, like singers, like everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know if I answered your question.
No, I think you did, man.
To a degree.
Yeah, for sure. Is there a spirit of competition down there for you?
In regards to what? Like,
are you like walk around like, nah, I'm nice?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
when it comes to me, when it comes to competition and shit like that, I don't really like look at people inferior to me, but I also don't like to be like too humble. It's like, I know I have the ability. I know it's like not a lot of niggas that rap like me, but like I try to keep it copacetic. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas is not me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and be the groupie. So does the Deion Sanders just walk around that bitch on a regular basis, or you don't really see him like that?
The players do, and I was about to curse. The players do, and a lot of the women be.
Yeah, it's time.
Be something.
Starstruck. Yeah. Because I know I've
it's on.
I've met a lot of the football players, and I've talked to a lot of football. They're actually really cool people. You do see the players, but Deion, you don't really see him like that.
Gotcha.
That's fair. That'd be asking too much.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Did you see Brittany when Renner was in town?
I brought Brittany.
Bro, I was in home because mind you, she's an alum. And
she went to Jackson State?
Went to Jackson State?
Yes.
She played soccer there.
That's why she was there.
Reasons why she was there.
I swear to God, she went to Ohio State. I was sure of it.
Like, Deion, why do you have her talking to the players?
It worked out.
Yeah, got in the championship.
Talk about some. If I had this conversation with her when I was in college, I probably would have. No, you wouldn't.
We talked to Renner.
You would have still cried.
Probably good conversation.
Yeah, tell her pull up
out the gate.
So she went to Jackson State. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she went to Jackson State.
I know she played soccer there, man.
But it was a viral picture of my homeboy.
I'm an OG Brittany Renner.
No, that's why I thought she went to Ohio State. Cause I thought she was in Ohio.
I've been following her when she had like 7,000 followers.
Not you an OG.
It's season 6.
She's a Grey's Anatomy over here.
Come a long way.
But she used to legitimately post soccer videos. I'm sure that really did something for you.
But I actually did walk past her. We had the Yard Fest. It was that Yard Fest was crazy, bro.
I bet.
And mind you, Jackson State, don't let our school fool you. We may be quote unquote big and all that shit on the media. That school is small as fuck. So imagine all these alumni, the Greek people, all the celebrities, wherever, whoop-de-woo. That shit was deep as hell. It was hot that day. And I seen her walk straight past me. It was crazy.
That's crazy. Brittany Renner is a distinguished alum of Jackson State University.
Yeah, man.
Good for her.
She's out here.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. Right. She got a placard somewhere.
Yeah,
she was out there on the hunt. See who she can snatch up.
Seeing what Deion was up to.
Indeed.
I hope he don't.
He's better than that at this point.
Thank God.
He used to be about the money though.
Listen, man, Dierre, round of applause for Dierre, man. Yeah. Again, make sure y'all go spin on Always EP. Super talented young man from the city. Indeed, man.
Gratitude, man.
What else you got coming up though? I know you say you're working on some projects. What's in store for the city for your fans this year?
I'm glad you asked that. I'm trying to get more into like. It's funny. I be on TikTok like a motherfucker, and as much as people like look at it as like sometimes it's a bad thing because it is. You learn a lot of shit from TikTok, and like one of the things I'm trying to work on with like me as a person is just trying to get into like me having my own type of business. Like I'm trying to have my own type of brand or whatever. So I'm kind of like not necessarily rebranded, but I'm essentially rebranded and actually gonna try to take it serious and take advantage of me being in school and try to. You know what I'm saying? Make some bread. Get it to my.
No, that's important, bro. You have a potential fan base out there, definitely. Or support base, I should say.
Definitely.
It don't gotta be music either. It could be anything.
Indeed. So you trying to get into the streetwear situation? What you trying to do?
I'm trying to test the water. I'm probably keep it copacetic, just hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what you wearing right now?
No, this is actually. I'm glad you said it's my homegirl Tia. She go to my school.
That looks quality.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's reflective to this shit.
I peeped.
Oh, damn.
I peeped.
It's reflective to.
That's a Tia down there at JSU.
That's a $200.
What's
That's
the brand?
How it starts,
What's
man.
the brand called?
It's called Tresser. It's on the back. I don't know. I can show y'all.
We'll get it.
Yeah.
It's definitely
pull it up.
Yeah, right. Shout out to you.
Indeed. What's your major down there at JSU?
I am a mass communications major. I'm thinking about minoring in psychology because it makes a lot of sense the more and more I be in school.
I can see that.
Okay. I can see that too. Hey man, congratulations on that shit.
Thank you.
You out here doing your thing. Congratulations on the creativity. Now it's time to bless the mic.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. No round of applause for Dierre, man.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Shout out to everybody watching at the crib, watching at home. Everybody at JSU in the comments.
Shout out to Jackson State University for sure.
Listen to the show.
Shout out to Coach Sanders.
Right. Shout out to
Prime
Prime.
time.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
SWAC champions. We lost that bowl game, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back again.
And shout out to their most notable alumni, Brittany.
Miss Renner.
Yeah, now Walter Payton. Yeah.
She's come a long way, man.
You want to meet Walter Payton or Brittany Renner?
Well, there's a thing about that. Well, you can't meet one at the moment.
You're right.
That is true.
Be a one-sided conversation.
For sure. RP.
Leave a flower or something.
Yeah, definitely a flower, yeah.
Shout out to Brittany. She's a lot more mature these days, man.
Oh, shit.
Is she?
She is.
Does she still let niggas get her pregnant and take all their money?
She only did that one time.
Oh.
That's the one time hit. That's the big
One
hit.
time is enough.
Yeah, that's like the Takers, the end of the credits. You get to do that one time. I hope it works.
That's funny.
Nobody's falling for that a second time. I would hope.
Nah, I hope
I
not.
know you. I got a condom.
Right. I got two.
Right.
I ain't about to feel nothing.
Let's move on, man. Shout out to Dierre.
Appreciate you.
Next.